All right, mic check. All right, back another episode of Maine and Slim. Was it episode 2, I guess?
Yeah, episode 2.
Episode 2. All right. Got who we got today, man? Go ahead and introduce them, man.
We got my partners, a podcast that I produce, Clash at the Round Table, Boss and Row, man.
What's good? What's good?
What up?
So today we're gonna talk about kind of sports. I'm assuming Super Bowl happened yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into that. First, let me ask you, what you thought about the Super Bowl, man? What your takeaway from that?
Super Bowl was cool. Tom Brady the GOAT. I can't sit here and deny it no more. That nigga the GOAT. I was just watching the game. I was like, bro, I ain't never seen no quarterback like this in my life.
You denied it before?
Yeah.
Yesterday? You was denying it?
Nah, probably like 2 Super Bowls ago.
What, with the Falcons?
Nah, not that one. I ain't gonna lie. I had already knew he was a GOAT before that Falcon shit happened.
But
and
then after that,
I got tired of talking about that Falcon shit last night too.
Hey man, shit happens.
But yeah, I used to say he wasn't the GOAT because he wasn't the most athletic or talented quarterback of all times. I used to always plead the case for Aaron Rodgers because Aaron Rodgers and Matt Stafford was always my favorite quarterbacks. And Carson Wentz too. I used to like Carson Wentz a lot.
You said Matt Stafford?
Yeah, I like Matt Stafford a lot. I still like Matt Stafford.
Hey man, shut the floor. What's up, man?
That's the quarterbacks I like, bro.
Nah, I rock with the opinion, man. He had a good season. He did have a good season.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is my favorite quarterback of all times.
He probably one of the best MVPs of all times.
You said what happened?
Yeah, what happened though?
I still like Aaron Rodgers. He just for some reason he can't seal the deal. Like honestly, he probably would have beat Brady the year that we lost, but he couldn't beat us. So that's what happened with him with that shit. I felt bad for him though because I knew we was gonna kick his ass. I won a lot of money that game. I was telling everybody, I was like, bro, we gonna kick Green Bay ass. We beat their ass already in the season. We gonna kick their ass again. They were like, no, y'all not. What was the score like? 30 something to 10?
9. No double digits.
No, I'm talking about when the Falcons played Green Bay.
I think it was like 34-2, something like that.
Yeah.
That was a slaughter. That was a slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
What you thought about the game? What'd you have to take away from it?
I already know what's gonna happen. So if you got a good defense, you can beat any offense in the league. So
hold up, bro. Before we get into the Super Bowl, though, we got to talk about Maine beefing with Clash at the Round Table. we got to talk about it. Maine tried to skip over it. So what y'all think about the Super Bowl? No.
Nah, I'm not trying to skip over it. I'm just doing my
Maine
show like I
trying to
normally
skip
do.
over it, man.
Nah, I'm doing like I normally do. But so what happened was I commented on somebody's status. I mentioned Joshua over here. I don't know if I'm calling Joshua or boss, but I'm gonna just call you Joshua.
I call him boss all the time.
All right, I work for each other, so I don't know. But I'm for Joshua. Now I comment on there, whatever. I don't know. He kind of took it personal. I don't know what's going on with that man that day, man. It was a Friday or something.
Man, this nigga boss always get into it with people online, bro.
No, let me tell you for real. Let me tell you this for real. I watched him for a little bit, right? He really get upset for real. Like he get upset. He got upset with his girl one time over a football game. He was talking about how she was homeless and living on the phone. Like, damn. I said, what the?
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I think that's what it was. I think that day I said, you know what? Next time I see him against Mighty, I'm gonna have to address it, my man, right here. You know what I'm saying? So and I think he get upset because I keep saying he take L's. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know if he don't like losing, but yeah, he got upset that day. So yeah.
How is the L's when they come in my comments? You on my page. This is my page. I can say what I want to say. Though.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying somebody could like it's like L. Somebody could come. You could hit a nigga and he still beat you up. That's an L. Like you can't say, oh, it's not an L because he hit me. Nah, that's you can still lose, and you can still lose the argument. I mean, the two maybe that day you didn't take an L, maybe that day, but you definitely took the other one. That one time with that girl, that big girl.
Oh yeah, that was an L.
You can't tell me
that was an L, boss.
And that kind of started the trend. So it really was just a play on words. Like it's something to do. But I do think I don't think you like be capitalizing on like the stuff we do. Like when we joke about like that, just joke like use that for like I guess material or something like that. He just get upset. I don't know. He just like
it's just talking. But I'm not mad.
Nah, it seemed like because you stopped saying LOL. It just seemed like you upset. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, I ain't taking no kind of way. Like I said, I'm always equipped for whatever. But it was just like he said. Well, meet me at Slim Crib. We could box. I'm not boxing. You know what I'm saying? the fuck? I'm not about to box. I mean, I will, like for fun, like for charity or something like that, or for money. If we went to box for money, we could do that. But just for arguing on Facebook, I'm not about to box nobody for that. And then so
you tagged me though. I was just minding my business though.
Yeah, so we could have played tag. We could have played tag. I'm not gonna
bingo.
Nah, I'm good. I'm not. This nigga's wild. Nah, but yeah. So the main thing, it was over for me, I think. But I went through the stories. You know what I'm saying? And this is where you come into play. I think it's you, because I already addressed it with Slim. I don't think it's nothing to do with this. And I seen the title of an episode and it said "More Than the Clash," and I said, okay, this is not what they want to do, is it? So, what I did was, I got a call too. What I did was I came to the studio already. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I came to the studio. All right. So I already had my video, all my stuff already done. Knocked it out in an hour. I don't have to wait for that. I went and did it. So then I wanted to confirm with you with boss Joshua, right? So I hit him up. I said, yo, did management approve this? The title? He was like, what you mean? I said, the title. I'm trying to figure out, I know, like, you know, Slim help y'all out and shit like that. And he just said, no, he threw it on you. He said, nah, he's just a co-host. Bro, he said, you do everything. So can you, what was that about, the title?
So I'm going to tell you this. So boss was like, yeah, you know what? I'm tired of this shit with man. I was like, all right, let's do what we do best.
Make a title?
Yeah, we troll niggas. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, like, when you troll back, I was like, okay, you know.
Oh yeah, I don't play games. I'm coming fully equipped.
I was like, okay, you know, it is what it is. But nice troll versus a nice troll.
Yeah, then that's to me, like, so my initial thoughts of that, like, okay, so of course I got the artwork. I could have put artwork on left alone, but of course I gotta go a step further, right? I want to talk about sports. Y'all do sports, so I wanted to have the better sports take. You know what I'm saying? So on the Super Bowl.
How can you have the better sports take where you said Travis Kelce had over 200 yards when it was clearly Tyreek Hill?
I don't think people gonna know that. People not gonna
but
know
hey,
that.
if you gonna do a sports take, you gotta do it right, because your intro like, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna do an ESPN take style. Okay.
Nah, but even on there they messed up. But I was in the right ballpark though. So it was but that was the case, all right.
Tight end versus wide receiver.
Either way, they couldn't win. They couldn't win if a nigga got 20 yards and they got 50.
Hey.
But everything I said, and then like it made it even better for me because everything I said, I was able to post that video the next day and to get the same views because that's kind of what happened. Like they let Brady do whatever he wanted to do. I said they shouldn't do that. It happened.
I'm gonna tell you with that, they whole offensive game plan changed. So then you gotta look at it. Not trying to make excuses for Mahomes or anything like that. But when you don't have your 2 starting tackles and they literally coming after you like you some goddamn slave or something. Mahomes.
Oh yeah, they was on Mahomes' ass last night, boy, for real.
Boy, Mahomes ain't had no chance to do nothing.
Which is crazy. Cause I would have thought that they wouldn't have pressured him because he's a good out the pocket quarterback.
They weren't really,
but they let him do it anyway.
They was using their front four.
They ran the same defense Atlanta did when they played them in the season. They cover 2.
So what do you think was the difference between like the game they played in the regular season versus the Super Bowl game? Besides the fact obviously Brady is taking it more seriously, of course.
I think Brady take every game serious. It doesn't matter if it's like throwing darts. That nigga gonna take that shit serious. That's just Brady. But the difference between that is they didn't let Tyreek take it off the top, and they didn't let Mahomes be Mahomes. They got pressure on Mahomes.
What about the defense? Because I mean, the Bucs scored a lot of points, very easily too. It wasn't like I don't think Brady was breaking sweats.
You, like when you look at their defense, it wasn't equipped for dealing with Brady and all. Come on, you have Gronk, you got AB, you got Evans. I don't even think all their pieces really showed up. Then you also got to look at they out physical, like they out physical the whole defense. Brady talking shit, uncommon, but that nigga was hype. You had Gronk just literally tossing niggas like they was like little kids. Then
how many touchdowns he had?
2.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
Then you had Leonard Fournette just bullying people. It was just bully ball out there for them. I kind of got bored watching that shit.
I did too. I was bored the whole game.
I seen a lot of comments about people saying that blame the refs.
Man, you can't blame the refs on that one.
I feel like the calls they was valid calls. If you ask me, like you can't just trip a nigga when you running. Like that's called pass interference. I believe.
Well, it depends because like nowadays you got so many. If you know the rule book, you good to go. But if you don't, you're like, oh no, that's cheating. Nah, that game it was decided a long time ago. When the Bucs put up 21 and they kept settling for field goals, it was done.
Was anybody here going for Kansas City?
Nah, I won with Brady.
Okay, you?
Yeah, I went with Kansas City.
So I'm curious, why you thought they were gonna win then? Like, what, like
So like I told niggas on the podcast, it's really a heads or tails situation. You really couldn't go wrong with neither situation. But I like the storyline with Mahomes capturing his second Super Bowl within 3 seasons versus Tom Brady 10 Super Bowl appearances with 7 rings. Kind of like the young GOAT belt. Got you.
Do you? I mean, so like as far as that GOAT conversation though, like what do you think about that now? Like, do you think last night sealed it for him? Like, I mean, I'm not saying that we needed him to be sealed, obviously, but do you think that changed anything?
Nah. Come on. Mahomes, he's going to lock and load and go back to the Super Bowl again. Brady's going to lock and load again and be ready for a Super Bowl again. That's just how it's going to be.
I don't think so.
How?
Everybody got the blueprint down.
Man, that blueprint going to change,
I'm
bro.
telling you, man. He run for his life, bro. It gonna change, man.
Missing 2 tackles, you going to run for your life.
I'm telling you.
Why I think he kept like doing this thing where he kept trying to spin and throw the ball like towards the second half. He kept spinning but throwing it.
He
like
was trying to make shit happen. Yeah. He ain't had no choice.
Was something wrong with his
Mahomes
foot? Was something wrong with his foot though?
He was trying.
Yeah, he was injured. Yeah.
Cause look, he was trying to throw off a certain foot.
Yeah, because one of his foot is kind of messed up.
Okay. Cause it didn't make sense. I'm like, why he keep doing that? But now it makes sense.
Did Mahomes look like he was worth $500 million last night?
Hell no. That bitch looked like he was worth that 1 year, what, maybe 59 minimum base.
He was back there looking like Matt Ryan, man. Running for his life.
What about Wentz?
Oh, him too.
I don't talk about Matt Ryan no more, dog. I'm done talking about Matt Ryan. Because he obviously is the franchise quarterback.
Lord,
They locked in with him.
Well, I seen some posts. I'm saying if Brady that good, let him come to Atlanta Falcons and win one. What do you think about that?
Too.
He'll win.
Yeah, you be down though.
For sure.
You'll get your Brady jersey.
Yeah, for sure. I'm all the way down with it. Dog, I forgot to talk about this on my podcast. I just recorded it before I came here. That halftime show, dog.
Horrible.
That was the worst halftime show I ever seen, bro. I was like, buddy had to have been geeked up, bro.
It was
Man,
trash.
he paid what, $7 million for that?
$7 million. He must have paid $7 million for some coke. He ain't pay no $7 million for that show. That show was ass, dog.
My nigga need to get his money back.
And I hate when people get an ass of people lined up on the field and think that shit just an amazing thing. Like, bro, these people look stupid as fuck.
I feel like he needed to have a guest appearance, a few actually. I don't want to see The Weeknd for that long ever in life. He looks weird anyway with that mustache. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Like he looked, and I guess I'm used to a certain Weeknd. You know what I'm saying? From when he first came out, I'm like, who is this nigga here? Like he didn't look right, being jolly, being happy. It didn't seem right. I'm used to that depressed music he made. You said what?
He tried to evolve, man.
Yeah, he don't need to do that. He need to get back in the other bag.
Yeah, he need to go back to something else, dog.
might be
that
clean
right
now.
there.
You might be clean.
Yeah, that's
you
what
need
it
to
is.
get back.
Like,
Hey,
like
that is
Kodak.
what it be though. You know, when
Yeah.
people be high, they be funny, energetic, nice to be around. As soon as they get clean, you be like, damn nigga, what happened to your soul?
Yeah, look Kodak.
Oh, Kodak looked like he on a whole
that's
nother
fucked up.
planet, dog. I was like, bruh, is this Kodak?
Nah, see, I don't know. To me, it looked like the Kodak when he first came out. It's not the Kodak that went in jail because he was all drugged up. I think I seen a meme saying that like sometimes you see these rappers so drugged up, y'all know how they look clean.
Yeah.
And that's just clean Kodak. Like that's no drugs, no being lazy.
Well,
none of that
can we
shit.
get back to the drugs?
Who, Kodak?
Yeah.
His music was always good though. He never had bad music.
Oh yeah.
So
I
I
mean,
don't
music's
know.
still gonna be good, but I like Kodak more for his moments. Like when he flew the girl out and he was like, "It's barbecuing her." Bro, that's a classic, dog. Cause I'm like, that's something I would do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dog, that's crazy. I wouldn't go live, but I probably would have that exchange.
He don't look too different. I mean, I don't know. He looked like when he first came out.
That
But
nigga
then
look like
again,
a Dragon Ball Z character.
I haven't seen him in video. I just seen like still images of him. So he looks surprising each one. Maybe the flash is real flash. I don't know. Real
And that
bright.
one video, what he did, the video where he was standing there, and his homeboy was giving like a speech, like, "So glad you're home." And he's like, "Man, give me a hug." And Kodak just paused and was like, "Oh yeah, hell yeah," and came up. I was like, "Bro, this is awkward as hell, bro. That shit is awkward, dog."
I would like to see Kodak perform. I like that. The Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope.
You know they ain't gonna have that happen.
I know.
Bro, they could have had anybody perform but The Weeknd last night. That shit was ass,
What
bro.
you thought that was missing from it?
His performance?
Yeah.
Well, for
Everything.
like I said, it's like it depends on what you like up on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like his pop stuff, I don't care about it honestly. I'm not a big fan of that pop stuff he be doing. But when he first came out, I like them joints he had, like them little dark joints he had when he came out. I feel like it was just too much of him. Like, but I guess for social distance you can't have everybody out there. But I feel like we should have had like some guest appearances.
I mean, he had all them people out there.
But who are but they wasn't nobody like. I'm talking about like.
They like dancers or something like that.
Yeah, like he don't have no song that somebody featured on or something like that.
Yeah.
Like you have like who can Beyonce? They might bring somebody out or
I think Beyonce can hold her own.
But that she can though. But and that's different.
Ain't
Like
we
he's
tired
not
of seeing the Beyonce performance though.
Last night.
Maybe that's just me because I'm not a big fan.
I could have done another one last night. I would have did that over the weekend.
I like Beehive, man.
Yeah, I'm doing that over the weekend.
You just saying that because you don't want them to attack you, bro.
No, I do. I went to their concert a couple years ago. Men Wife.
Which one? The one with Jay-Z?
Yeah, it was dope, man.
They put on good shows though.
Yeah, they got
They
some
do.
shows.
Which one you went to? The one in Columbia?
Nah, Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know the weekend for even having like dope shows. Like, is he a dope performer or something like that?
Nah, not that though.
Yeah. See, I don't know. It just didn't make sense to me at all. Like, I didn't understand.
Man, they could have had some fireworks, some dog. That shit was just boring,
We
bro.
in the pandemic, dog.
They couldn't get Kevin
Man,
Hart to do a stand up or something.
No, you cannot blame.
We in the pandemic.
You cannot.
A lot of people don't want to perform.
Is this the
But
first?
you know what? A lot of people still boycott NFL too. They ain't even trying to do nothing with the NFL. I forgot it's a thing. That's a thing.
Yeah,
I forgot.
that's a stupid thing too.
Black artists are, they ain't trying to perform right now.
Dog, is this the first halftime show that didn't have no special guests?
I think so.
Yeah.
It had to have, man. The special guest is what make it, dog.
No, I think Michael Jackson did it by himself.
That's Michael Jackson.
That's Michael Jackson. That is a special guest. That's like
Damn, I forgot about that Michael Jackson
Yeah,
performance.
that's
That
the
shit was
best
good
one.
as fuck.
Yeah.
How did I forget that?
that shit was trash though. Like, it was very, but the game wasn't trash to me. I guess because I wanted to see what I saw. I knew they'd pick apart Kansas City. The game wasn't trash, but
That shit was trash.
Nah, the game was trash too.
not
bro.
to me. I like everything about it.
Oh, you know what was the most trash out of the whole night?
What?
The motherfucking commercials.
Nah, the commercial was horrible. It was like this was definitely the worst commercials I ever seen.
Bro, you know how I know the commercial was trash? I was looking for the commercials because the game was ass. And I looked at everybody in the room and I was like, it was halftime. I was like, y'all niggas seen a good commercial yet? And all of them was like, nigga, I ain't even think about no commercials.
I seen one, and I ain't saying it wasn't good. It was confusing as fuck. It's like them black women. They kept showing it, but I didn't understand if you were supposed to be looking at black women or lottery. I didn't know what the hell was going on. It was talking about black women.
What you're talking about.
But then they kept talking about South Carolina lottery. I'm like, what the fuck are we like? I understand the premise of the commercial. Like, are they rolling us with black women and saying, but go do scratch offs? I was understanding. So,
but you know, that's how commercials are nowadays. Like they
I
put
was
so
funny
much
shit,
money
man.
into them, bro, that like it goes away from what they talking about. Like it could be a HIV awareness commercial, and they'll start it off with like a pimp. And you'll be like, bro, where y'all going with this?
pimp named Julius Irvin.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you.
That's fucked up.
But I ain't seen no funny one. Now I think about it. I kept seeing that Equalizer shit. That shit was horrible. With
Oh,
When you
yeah.
do it,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that caught me off guard.
I think they
ain't
should
gonna
just
say
left
no lie.
that in the movies.
Yeah,
Bro,
it
that
just,
caught me
sometimes they do
off
too much.
guard,
That's
dog.
I watched a little bit. It was horrible. Like it's nothing about it was. The commercial was already bad anyway. I thought maybe I give it. It was horrible. It was horrible. The movie is straight though, but the show was horrible.
Trash ass commercial.
Like Malcolm and Marie, that movie was trash.
I don't know. I like that one. I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
toxic, man.
Yeah, I
liked it?
seen.
I like that.
It's toxic, dog.
Y'all the only two people I seen talking about that movie.
I know. I haven't talked about it. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
When I,
You
said,
made
I made a joke about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, it was cool.
I ain't never even heard of it till I seen you and Boss posting about it.
Yeah, somebody told me I should watch it so I can do. I'm about to start doing movie reviews. They said she doing on that, so I watched it. It was straight. I won't watch it again. I can't watch it twice. It was too much
Boss
That's not
dialogue.
a
like
good
it.
movie.
Too much
then.
dialogue.
Why you don't like the movie?
It's too toxic, dog. It's two people in the movie.
Give me like a overall premise of what the movie's about.
They really just they argue, they yell at each other, they fight, they kiss, they fuck. I mean, just a basic.
Oh, it's a rom-com or some shit.
yeah.
Then what is it
Nah,
about?
that's kind of wrong. But nah.
She over there just sipping this up.
No, because he said they are. It is some semi-toxic. I guess I don't like using that word, but they talking the whole movie. It's just them two.
Yeah.
I like the cinema, like the camera work and shit. That shit is fire, but it's a lot of dialogue in it. They just talking back and forth. But what it is she mad about. It's your typical. Y'all like women. It's typical women mad about something. She ain't trying to tell you what it is. Yeah. At the very end of the movie, she kind of give it a detail of what she was mad about and what she really wanted. So it took fucking 6 hours. Yeah. A lot of fake kissing. They almost made up, didn't make up. She get mad. He get mad. Music being played. It was just some dumb shit.
Is it like The Notebook?
But it was nah. I don't know.
I ain't never seen The Notebook.
Nah, it's not like that though. That's a wild movie though. Yeah, that's wild.
Watch SpongeBob, bro.
But movie, it depends. Like if you got a girl or something like that, you watching it. That's like it's some movies you got to watch with certain people. I wouldn't suggest y'all watch it with your homies. Like that's weird.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. I don't like romantic movies.
You're not a romantic guy at all. Like you don't like romance. Like he don't like romance. Like
I watched the one.
Shout out to Kodak. What Kodak said? I've been thinking all my life I ain't romantic. Hey, for real. I said speaking of romance, I said some crazy shit today. Ooh, I said some crazy shit.
You want to tell us? You got to tell us. You got to tell us.
I told a girl that, nah, that shit gay. I'm not saying that shit. That shit extra gay.
No, you got to say it now because you ain't made the face in the camera like.
I told a girl that only reason why we deal with women is because we can have sex with them. We would much rather just be around our friends.
Yeah, you could have kept it.
You got a pocket for that one.
I mean that shit too.
Nah, I love women. You bugging.
No, I'm only around women when I'm having sex.
I don't like friends like that, to be honest with you. I like women though. I could be around them.
Oh, I have fun with my homeboys. You know what I'm saying?
Pause. That shit crazy.
See, that's why I ain't want to talk about this. I knew y'all was gonna make this game.
Space, bro.
It's not a safe space. I should have saved that for my podcast with Blue. I should have saved that shit for that. That shit was head ass though. I shouldn't have said that. But
I can see Blue agreeing. Yeah, man, y'all my niggas, bro. Yeah,
hey, so I'm gonna ask y'all, dog. I know this ain't a safe space, but I'm gonna ask y'all anyway. Have y'all ever been around a woman that y'all genuinely like just enjoyed her company?
Yes.
For real?
Yeah. Yes.
Was it your mom?
Hell no.
Oh. That's a weird segue. But I would think about a woman that, you just...
Was it your mom's though?
She cool. She annoying though, so... I guess not.
Like, what kind of stuff did y'all do with these women though?
Chill, nigga. What you want? Like, what you want? The rundown? Talk?
I want to know what y'all did that was fun.
Go out. Go on eat.
Watch TV.
Flirt. Like, that's the stuff you do with women.
Dog. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's got to be something wrong with me then, huh?
Yeah, might.
Because I be wanting to do shit and like they don't be doing that shit. Like
maybe they boring.
And don't nothing make me like madder than drinking with a woman and she 5 shots in and she fucked up. That shit make me mad as hell.
I see what it is. You probably just got just deal with women that like deal with them first. Like don't always drink.
See, but I don't like party girls. That's not
adding up. Like,
yeah, dog. It's kind of conflicting, ain't it?
No, it's just you, nigga. You conflicted. I remember you was conflicted. Nah, it's you.
I've been thinking all my life I ain't romantic.
This nigga, wow.
Hey, dog. That shit funny as hell that I was telling niggas that Trump was gonna free Kodak, and then he freed him. Everybody thought I was crazy when I said that, but I was right. I said, bro, when Trump leave office, he gonna free Kodak. I
didn't know that with the pardon and stuff that they gotta only have federal cases. I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. Like it can't be nothing state. So we said
it gotta be nonviolent.
Uncle Murder. I mean not Uncle Murder, but what's the last brother name?
C Murder. Yeah,
it's a state case, so you can't do it anyway. Like, you couldn't even do it. So.
The whole pardon thing is crazy, but I don't think no president ever did what Trump did though. Like they pardon people
on all levels. Yes.
Yeah, Trump picked his last day and just said, "Fuck it, I'm getting all my homeboys out." I ain't never seen no shit like that before.
Man, he trying to buy that vote back, man.
Well, I know
they about to impeach his ass, so that shit dead.
So he's already out the office.
Nah, but they still can impeach him. He can't run again if they impeach him, and his whole team quit. His whole legal team for his case quit.
Who? Trump.
Mm-hmm. So sad. They about to impeach that nigga. He ain't gonna be able to run again.
I only be in the Trump news like that though. Like I be he ain't president no more. So
he made Twitter fun though, man.
Hell yeah. That's why when they banned him, I was like, what?
That's what I got Boss for, man. Boss make.
Twitter
fun,
Boss do make Twitter fun, dog.
He make Twitter fun, man.
It's like when you be on social media, it's certain people that like just make social media. Boss one of them. For
But
me, it'd be the young wild niggas too though.
Nah, but for Boss, it's aside the joke and stuff. I'm talking about the L's and stuff. Just, like he just a funny nigga in general. Like his tweets are just funny to me.
And he only be saying like 5 words.
But and that's the thing. but that's how he is in real life too. Like so you can vision him saying that shit. Like you can hear it in the tweet.
Hey, Boss and Blue, they both podcast the same. The exact same.
But like Boss, like he's short on words, so like he'll tell you his take, but it'd be like 10 words.
Yeah, that's how Blue is, bro. Blue just pissed me off before I got here. Every question I asked Blue was like, I mean, white people shouldn't say the N-word, and I'm like, what else, Blue? That's all you got?
He about Joe Budden podcast, and they like do a take, and he be like, y'all ain't got nothing more to say?
Yeah,
I be feeling that sometimes.
That's how I be
like,
feeling.
Yeah.
Like, bro, so like now I'm starting to think like having Blue as my co-host. I was like, it sounds like a good idea, but it ain't nothing but me yelling for an hour. That's all it is.
You Joe Budden now, nigga.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Like today, like I went on this long rant about Austin Rhodes, and Blue was like, I think you're right.
Yeah, see, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I was like,
man,
that's
dead
it,
silence after
and
that.
I'm talking about, nigga, I went on a 10-minute rant, and he said, yeah, you're right.
So
that was it.
How do you deal with that? Like, cause he do that a lot. So how do you deal with it?
Boss?
Yeah.
It's just you got to pick the topics with him. Like, good topics, you'll bring it out of him. Like, bad topics, you can really tell, like, Boss ain't going to get into it. He's like, nah, I ain't feeling that shit.
Like, for y'all podcast, do y'all do, like, any kind of pre-production? Like, y'all text or y'all have y'all stuff? Y'all know what takes y'all taking or who's taking what side? Or it's, like, all surprise when you first get in there?
Nah, it's like, so we'll come up with the topics. Like, hey, prime example last week. All right, what topics you feeling? Is this a good one? Is that one? All right, cool. And we'll go with that. Won't talk nothing about what I'm going to say, what he going to say. As soon as we get on camera, that's when it just flows. It really do. That's when it just flows.
What do you think your best episode was so far?
More than Clash.
I just fucking with you. Yeah, but nah. I know that's not
Hey,
it.
that was a good one, though.
Man, they like that shit. Why did y'all name that shit More Than Clash though? For real, like it ain't had nothing to do with the episode.
Man, it was crazy because like at first, Boss was like, "Nah, we gonna do more than the masses." I was like, "Nah." Nah.
Look at man.
I'm thinking how I would have played it that one. Like
I was like,
I'd
nah.
have played that better.
I want to do more than the Clash. So then when we posted, he was like, "You sure you gonna do it?" I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna do it." That's the title. Boom. So then I don't know if you hit him up like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I was like 1, and I was like 11 at nighttime.
Man, I got up, went to go use the bathroom. Ding. Yo, man, look what Maine sent me.
Y'all
Like,
beef is funny as hell, dog.
I knew it did. I was like, man, finna do something petty. Oh well, fuck it. It is what it is.
I only asked him to see if I was going to do this and just wait, but I said, let me see how you respond. I ain't like the response. I said, nah, I need to play with the name. You know what I'm saying?
So what response was you looking for?
I'm gonna change the name. That was the only. That was the only acceptable response. That
wasn't happening.
So yeah,
that wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, I think for me, I know I was cool with it. I got a lot of views on YouTube behind that. So
yeah. I
don't normally do sport. I mean, I do sports like interviews and shit like that. Yeah. But for all that it takes, I don't care for it like that. But and I'm be honest with you, I ain't watch football all season. I want to tell you how easy it would be for me to do that though. Like I don't watch football all season.
You looked it up.
I just looked it up, bro.
It was funny because like I'm like, all right, we got our lives, and then when we been seeing years, I was like, nah, we ain't changing that shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it. Like I like doing stuff like that though. Shit, I feel good, liberated doing that. Like I like doing it. And
we got podcast wars now,
but then
not Cook's gonna be for me.
But see, I could see. For me, it was just something like jab, something small. If it was something serious, that it's easier for me to act like I don't acknowledge somebody.
Yeah,
that's easier. But it's more fun, you know. Just like just slap real quick.
Hey, I took it as all fun, man. So it is what it is.
Yeah, this ain't a contact sport. Maine try to make it that though, don't he?
Nah, it's just. I mean, it's really about respect. Like you know, what I'm saying, like when you throw it like a name like that, of course, you know. For me, I look at more masters as something I created. So when it's like more than Clash, yeah, I'm
It kind of remind me of the show we did with Carlton, because I was thinking about that when he first sent us the script. I was like, he got that from somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like having me and you beef on the show. I was like, he got that from somewhere, because like people say that shit all the time. Like, how do we get along and we don't beef and shit? I'm like, bro, why the fuck would I beef with somebody that podcasts like me? That shit fucking weird.
He hit me today about the show. Honestly, he hit me today about the show though.
About the second season?
Yeah, he asked me if I wanted to do it. He's like, "There's no pressure though."
What you
I told
said?
him yeah, but then I also texted him. I said,
Am I still in it?
I don't know. No slim claws, nigga. I don't know. I texted him. I said, but I don't want to kiss nobody. So I like, he's my man, you know, but I don't know if I'm not really sure if he like that or not. So he was like, he'll see if he can do it or whatever. So
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I showed the show to Cooks, and I went straight to the scene of you kissing, and that nigga was screaming, laughing.
for what? Like, was he excited or something?
Nah, it's just like, bro, you was on camera kissing, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird, but like,
Bro, it's funny like that you was on camera kissing. You don't think so?
it's funny.
It's funny.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess.
Man, I can't kiss on camera.
Did you like it?
Answer the question, bro. Don't beat around it.
Nah, I'm answering. I'm be professional. You know what I'm saying? Like it was work, man. It was work.
It was work.
It was work.
Light work, hard work.
I don't want to do no more. So, you know what I'm saying? And it, to me, it's not even about the whole act of doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I like women, so it don't bother me. But it's just, I say this: I got more respect for actors now doing something like that, because you know how like you see somebody doing a scene with Halle Berry or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you also got to do scenes with other people that you're not gonna find attractive. You know what I'm saying? So like that was so I could say it on here, if I don't mind. How I prepared for that scene, I had just did the scenes with Slim, so I had to go over there to the other side of town, it was somewhere in Columbia County again or something like that. And when I went over there, I bought a whole pack of gum, and like 15, 20 pieces in there, something like that, probably more than that. I ate all 20, so I ain't taste nothing. Then the first time we did it, he was like, all right, one more time, like, whoa, we didn't mess up the first time. Why are we doing it again? You know what I'm saying? So we had to do it again. And it wasn't like I was mad about it, just like that's the process of doing that. Yeah. So I knew then, I said, this is not what I want to do. And then, I'm talking to somebody, I'm like, all right, I got the show going on. I ain't trying to show up, I ain't it's disrespectful a little bit. But I'm not an actor for real. So that's why I'm saying I don't want to do it. If I was a really, really actor, then I wouldn't mind.
Dog, every time I've been on one of Carlton sets, dog, it made me like really respect like actors, because I can't imagine like taking off all my clothes and laying in the bed with this stranger and pretending like we love each other. Like that shit weird. And dog, this past weekend I was on one of his sets, and it's a show. It's called Peace Be Still, and I think the two actors, they're in a relationship, but they like going through some stuff, whatever. And like when the cameras are off, they kind of act like they in a relationship. I was like, whoa, this is interesting. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I think that's how actors and actresses like be falling in love and getting in relationships, because it's like, you playing this role on camera, so when you get off camera, like they was talking about getting lunch and stuff. I'm telling too much, ain't I?
No.
Yeah. Probably, because one of them probably got a girl or man.
Yeah, I think
they said the joke. They said
I think I'm married.
I don't think people talk about on the set stuff after it, bro. I think they supposed to talk about it.
Oh, for real?
That's like etiquette, I think.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
I'm a podcaster, bro. So I run my mouth.
You know what I'm saying? I can see it now. No podcasts on the set. No more.
Nah, it's funny because when I first started podcasting, that's how all my friends treated me.
They still treat that way, nigga.
Yeah, they do.
That's why we can get the damn album.
I know,
bro. Because of your ass. I know. And I seen the day I talked about it today. I said, it's probably because Slim ain't it. Yeah, man, it's because it's Slim. Nah, he didn't say that. Fuck with you.
Nah, I mean, it's the truth. That's what it is. Like, when I start podcasting, them niggas just start acting like they can't.
Nah, but you know what? Let me tell you the distinction with Slim. Like, you're a podcaster that actually, like how we talking about Super Bowl and stuff, you just go into something else because it's just you personalizing it, which is cool. But I think sometimes you personalize and you like, I don't think you got a stopping point. You like, oh, let me talk about this. I was just some real stuff you can talk about. But like, you will take somebody else's information and just be like, oh shit, I ain't supposed to say that, am I? Well, fuck it, we here already.
Yeah, I literally just did a podcast and I was talking about Damo and I was going in and Blue was like, nigga.
I guarantee you, your friends watch your podcast and say, let me see if this nigga send my business this week. I guarantee you that's why.
Damo do that for sure.
You have all these phone calls, you know what I'm saying?
So if he's hearing this right now, yes, this week I did. And it's funny.
Yeah, we got a couple phone calls
tonight.
About what?
The rappers, they got mad about that.
Oh, about the That was an interesting topic though. They did a topic talking about should you tell your rapper homeboy he sucks and shit.
Yeah.
But you know, like,
why you ain't jumping on that? You was in the room.
Honestly, the whole time they was talking, I was thinking about it, and I was like, bruh, believe it or not, I've been working on this thing about like only saying positive shit.
Nah, yeah, I don't believe it. You're right.
I know you don't believe it, but I was like, let me just shut up while they talking about this, because I was instantly just thinking about like my friends that actually can rap, that's giving up on rapping, and my friends that are fucking horrible, and these niggas is like talking about selling their cars and houses and putting their whole life into rap. And I'm like, bro, you are fucking garbage. Then don't make it no worse. These niggas will put up a fucking video and the video get like 10,000 views and they think that's because they good. Like, no, bro, it's because niggas is laughing at you. People sharing it because they laughing.
Working on saying nice things.
I mean,
one-on-one.
It's hard, like, dog, it's hard to just be positive, like, all right, so I'm doing this documentary with Quad, right? And Quad, like, that's probably the most positive person you can be around. Like, this nigga don't say nothing about nobody unless it's something good. If it's something bad, he'll just change the subject. And I'm like, bro, I can't be like that. Like, I gotta just tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I be like talking behind people back and shit, but like, if we talking about a topic, I'm gonna talk about it in a truthful manner. I can't just be like, let me only approach this in a positive light. Like, let's say we talking about pasta, right? I fucking hate pasta. So I don't have nothing good to say about pasta. You know what I'm saying? So what, I'm just supposed to change the subject?
Well, so for somebody, like, well, it depends. Like, we all men, so it depends. I think sometimes be like, I think some men be like, if they wouldn't say something like that around that person, they won't say that at all.
Okay.
So he might not want to get into that bag because he might not say if that person was in the room, was present. You know what I'm saying? He real morally driven, principle driven. So he might move like that. I mean, I know him personally. I'm gonna just say he do. That's how he is. So he ain't gonna come say something about you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Unless he would say if you was here. So I think if you move like that, it get you out of trouble too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying. I mean, everybody like a little edginess to a conversation, of course. You know what I'm saying? So.
Bro, the realest shit I ever heard, I don't know if you know this comedian named Joey Diaz. He played in The Longest Yard. He was a fat nigga that was laying on the ground.
I think I remember him.
Yeah. And he was on a podcast. It was before he started his podcast. His podcast hilarious too. But it was before he started his podcast, and he went on this rant and was snapping. He was like, I like people with a little edge to them. If you say, hey, I smoke crack, let's smoke crack tonight, fuck it, I'm gang. I was like, bro, that's the realest shit I ever heard, bro. Cause think about it, like, bro, but for real, don't think about it, bro.
That's the realest shit I heard.
It's the realest shit I ever heard. Cause think about it, like, bro, you ever just been around this straight and arrow ass motherfucker? That shit is fucking boring. That's why, like, my mama told me one time before. My mom was like, baby, you the reason why I had to get out my shell. She was like, cause you a wild ass boy. She was like, so I had no choice but to like open up. Like, my mama, she don't drink, she don't smoke, she don't do none of that shit. And her kid is the fucking opposite. So she was like, I just had to get out of my shell. And like, I'm literally wild. Like goddamn, she took me to Key West and we on the jet skis, and I'm like, I'm jumping in the ocean when we get to the middle. And she like, what, nigga? So, you know, you gotta open up because I'm just like that. So I can't stand being around no boring ass motherfucker. Like, bro, let's have fun, bro. What you goddamn trying to be president, nigga? You not about to be president. You dumb as fuck. Not saying we ain't never had no dumb president. But, bro, most people, like, they take themselves so fucking serious. And it's like, that's why when people come to me and be like, yeah, man. Like, I had somebody do it last night. But I didn't know this girl. I'm not talking about her. But, like, people be like, yeah, man, I'm thinking about starting a podcast. Whoop. In my head, I kid you not, and this is most of the time too. So if you're hearing this, I'm probably talking about you. In my head, I be like, bruh, you're boring as fuck. I don't want to hear shit you got to say. I've never heard you be yourself and show personality. When you get these mics in front of you, bro, people got attention spans of fucking grapes. Yeah. Like, they not gonna listen for more than 2 seconds. So if you're not talking about shit, Don't nobody want to goddamn hear that bullshit. And everybody think like, oh, nah, I be having interesting conversations with my friends. Your friends fucking boring too.
Damn.
They boring too. That's why y'all think that conversation was interesting, because all y'all boring and lame as hell. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, bro, I used to tell my homeboys all the time when we was young, do not tell me no fucking story unless somebody die or somebody fucking at the end. Drops mic.
It's a good day. You had a good day today.
Nigga, I was spitting, nigga.
Nah, you was for real.
For real. These folks got them. Everybody think they interesting, bro. Nobody want to hear your fucking podcast.
I ain't gonna lie, cause I've been around something for a minute. I've heard that take like 10 times already. Like, no. That's the best he said it though. I swear to God.
Oh yeah. I got in my bag on that one.
He done perfected it, cause I heard that. I'm like, oh shit.
Matter of fact, the first day we met, I said that shit.
Nigga, every time we meet, we say that. You say that shit.
Damn.
I like that shit. That was smooth. I like that.
Yeah, but it's for real though, bro. Like most motherfuckers, they ain't got no edge, bro. They ain't got no opinion. They ain't got no takes, and they think, I don't know, dog. I don't know why they think this podcast shit is easy, bro. This shit is not easy, dog. Like I ain't even gonna talk about the background shit, but y'all know the background shit. That's just some other shit. But actually, like being on here and try to come up with some compelling content, that shit is fucking hard. I don't know why they think this shit is easy. Like a nigga just plug up a microphone and just start spitting. Like, no, bro, that shit is hard. I literally just did a podcast with Blue for a whole hour before I came here, and that shit was like pulling fucking teeth.
But the thing about it is, a lot of people do that though. And that's probably the problem.
Yeah.
So they might, everybody get mixed in a flurry. So like, we might not do that, in this room, but I guarantee it's some podcasts that do that. They just buy a mic. I mean, how many people bought equipment? They don't use it no more, bro. They just, you know what I'm saying? They buy equipment and do all this stuff, and they.
I want the equipment.
Y'all
too.
guys, what's his name? What's that nigga name?
Gooseby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna go that way.
Let me quiet. No, let me quiet.
The boss said, "Yeah,
I keep it all the way real though. Like, cause me and Slim, he had all these conversations about all the time. Any podcast we talk all the time. So I could use him with y'all, right? So like, for y'all per se, we already know. Boss feel like he don't care. He don't care about pot. He just do it for fun, right? Mm-hmm. But at some point, y'all gonna have to try to match your other episodes, right? So even though we joking about beef and that and third, right? But y'all gonna have a better episode. Y'all gonna have a better take, sure. So y'all gonna get better regardless. Y'all around Slim not gonna be around y'all niggas if y'all gonna be trash. I'm sorry. I don't care how much y'all paying him. He ain't gonna be around niggas that be trash. Cause he not gonna attach his name to something like that. So at some point y'all have to, or y'all gonna get together and say, all right, we can step our game up. But when you got somebody like the other guy, Goose, whatever his name is, he don't feel like he need to step his game up. Yeah. He one of them people, like, even though he's doing sound and shit, I don't know how that happened, but he doing that. Like, he don't feel like he need to.
Shots fired.
Nah, I don't. Come on,
that shit just true.
But I don't feel like he genuinely feels like he needs to improve something. I tried to listen to the one y'all sent me. I just couldn't do it.
I'm gonna tell you, I think it's like with some people, they see other people doing it, so it's like, oh well, this could be easy, so let me go ahead and do it. And then when they find out, oh, it ain't really easy, well, maybe I could not do this no more. But nah.
So I got a question for y'all, because this is a good. So y'all, Gooseby was producing y'all, right? Yeah. And then you got Slim that's producing y'all, right? Mm-hmm. So y'all see, y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all see the work that Slim put in. You know what I'm saying? He pressing shirt, doing all this stuff. He already did a pocket before this one. We doing this one now. When y'all being produced by two different people, they don't bring two different like parts of you out. Like y'all don't feel like, since he podcast and he's a well-known podcast out here, he doing good well for us. Like, y'all don't feel like I need to go in there and have a good episode. Y'all feel like I come have a try episode and be okay with it?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Anything that I do, I don't want trash. So it's like, working with Slim and working with Gooseby is like, all right, you could tell the huge difference. The first episode we shot with Slim, it was like, yo, this shit's crisp. And like, me and Boss both went to Gooseby like, yo, if you can't get our shit like this, it's a no-go.
So that's where the beef came from. We figured it out now.
I told you that day.
Like, I feel like,
they started that shit.
No, we ain't start the shit.
I think if Ro start the beef, I don't know if he be throwing Boss up in there.
I be chilling, bro.
We just be chilling like.
Boss say 5 words.
We be chilling, dog.
No, I feel like this. If you got good quality, and then you go back to bad quality, you hurting your fan base with that because like, nah, I can't do it like that. That's like with your podcast. If you get Gooseby to produce or somebody else that's not really fluent with the stuff, and they give you a trash product, would you put it out there knowing what your name stands for?
Oh nah, but y'all already know I don't play my name, so we got that. But on the real though, like I don't have to go through all that the producing thing. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that me and him probably got different than a lot of people. I mean, we're not relying on people to do that, but I can respect people coming to it because of the crisp sound and stuff that you gonna get. But I was saying that because if y'all did say Gooseby could have this camera and he can have the sound, and y'all went back there, me personally, it's just me. I don't know. I feel like I personally felt the episodes wouldn't be as they are now. Reason being, I just feel like when you're in the presence of somebody, it's like if Mike. I don't want to call something Michael Jordan, but we're gonna say Mike. Fuck it. It's my guy.
Let me be LeBron, man.
All right, fuck it. We on LeBron, man. It's like LeBron. It's like LeBron at the game. Niggas gonna play a little different.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You see Victor Oladipo, you might not go as hard. It's just like, all right, it's just
Victor
him.
Oladipo. That's fucked up.
I thought you were gonna say Dennis Smith Jr.
I like him though. I ain't gonna lie, I like Dennis Smith Jr.
That's my guy. That's my homeboy.
Hey, can we talk about that? Fuck Gooseby. Can we talk about that though for a second? What y'all think about that? Y'all, I was trying to kid around sports. Y'all some sports guys.
Me personally, that was
Derrick Rose and then Dennis Smith Jr. What y'all think about that trade?
Good trade.
You said good trade?
Yes.
Oh, speak on it. Come on, don't be boss.
What? Dennis Smith was hurt. Derrick Rose is not hurt. Yes.
What you think, boss? I don't know.
And see, you gotta look at it. He was sent to the G League.
It don't
he
matter.
was sent to the G League for a reason.
It don't matter.
Derrick Rose is balling.
They ain't gonna never do nothing, so it don't matter.
Yo, fuck you,
Bro, that's not hating, dog.
It's not.
You see how he hating?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give you one of the slim joints. Like I was a Knicks fan for a long time. I cried when they lost to the Spurs, but I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I cried. I woke up and cried. Like that was the Applebee's. I remember that shit. I was like, these niggas lost for real. You know that. I don't know if he was in New York at that time, but you remember that journey, like that AFC. Like I remember going outside, running every time they won. The Larry Johnson, the 4-point play, all that shit. So when I lost, I was like, fuck. And then every year after that, just
That's
disappointed
crazy
more.
you admitted that.
No, I'm a New Yorker for real.
I ain't gonna lie,
100%.
bro. I've cried more about sports than anything in my life.
Oh yeah, definitely. But for
You
men,
gotta look at the Knicks is like that girlfriend that you don't want to have, but you know you want her. Like
you gotta
Well,
claim
I've
it.
been
You
there.
know you have to. Like you
I've
cannot
been there
not be
too
a
many
Knicks fan.
times, boy.
Huh?
I said I've been there too many times.
Oh. Fuck out. Well, you're a Falcons fan, so you can understand a little bit where you're coming from, bro.
nah, I don't.
Nah, we won. Knicks have won something, so yeah, it's not like the Falcons, but still,
Nigga,
it's,
when was that? 1960?
it happened. I don't care. It happened.
It's like 60 years.
I could deal with that though. I could deal with that. I could deal with that.
Come on.
It's probably hard being a Browns fan too.
Nah.
The Knicks could have had
You
LeBron,
the
dog.
mecca
Hey,
of
chill out,
basketball.
chill out.
They did. They could have had
I know.
LeBron.
Chill out. You bringing up old
The
stuff.
only thing
The Knicks could have had KD and Kyrie
Yeah.
too.
Man, we didn't want Kyrie.
they didn't offer him the
Kyrie.
max, man.
We don't want Kyrie.
Blue just went on the only rant that he went on the pod tonight, and he was talking about how the Nets need to trade Kyrie and they'll win the championship.
I think
Blue
they
just
need
took
to get
Juanito
some
a whole take the other day. He took his whole take.
Yep.
That was Blue being lazy. You have to fire a nigga. He being lazy. He definitely getting fired. Mark my words. Episode 9. Blue making it past 10 episodes. I guarantee you.
Lord.
Cause Slim already fed up. He ain't gonna say it right now. He fed up already. Just that one episode got him fed
I
up.
think I already said it. You know what I'm saying?
So the very next episode.
I'm telling you right now. You gonna see Boss sitting there next time, man.
I'll probably be the same way.
Like
This
fire.
your boy Boss. This your boy Boss.
Had a good day? Yeah, man. Hey, every time he told you like this. He did go away from the thing, but it's all good, man.
But nah, though, like having somebody like Blue, just like Rowan Boss, is like it kind of balances out. And then like my personality's so big, like that's why I let Blue be my co-host, because it's like you gotta have something to balance it out. It can't just be like two niggas going in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I take that all
I'm
the
about
way
to say
back.
that's pause, but it could be too, because shit, I like Undisputed
Yeah.
way better than like First Take.
Because to be honest, like
Man,
the last
First Take was
podcast
dry.
I did, bro,
First Take is trash now, bro.
the last podcast I did, homie that was on there with me, bro, that shit was perfect. Like for us, like every time we recorded, that shit was perfect, bro. So, but you know how that go though.
You get really shitted on Blue out of nowhere. That was crazy.
It's not really shitting on Blue. It's really just
Nah,
bigging
it's
up the last
like
person
telling
I
your
did a
girl.
pod
My
with.
last girl was, man, but you alright though.
She was
Fuck
fine with it in the bed.
it. Her head was
It's
better,
funny.
but-
It's funny because when I was young, you know what I'm saying. I used to do that. I used to be like, I mean, you straight, but my last hood bitch though, like you know, you a cool little hood bitch, but my last hood bitch, I love hood bitches. Y'all don't like hood bitches?
Slim used to be a lot, don't he?
Yeah.
Hey, why you bullshit? Somebody on the job came and said, why Slim call everybody bitch? I said, I don't know, bro. I said, one day he said he was going to stop, but he couldn't. I said the same day he did like 20 times, so I don't know.
Yeah, bro, that shit is my vocabulary, dog. And I cuss a lot, bro. I be trying not to cuss so much, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I be on some shit like, all right, this topic right here, I'm going to make sure that I promote it well, so I'm not going to say no cuss words on this topic. And I probably cuss like 50 times in 5 minutes.
Hey, man.
I don't know what it is, bro.
Me neither. I can't
But
put a finger on that one.
it goes back to what I just said, though, bro. Like, you got to have some edge, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Kirsten
like,
definitely do that.
I could say it do though. It do.
It really does.
Like, bro, you can say something like, you can have a take and be like, man, I went to the store, and niggas is like, or you can be like, boy, I went to the motherfucking store, dog. You know what I'm saying? And niggas is ready. They like, I wonder what happened at the store. They just ready. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit be, bro. I don't know, dog. Just gotta have some edge, dog.
I ain't trying to get past. So you don't think that the Dennis Smith Jr. trade is good for Pistons at all, or good for Dennis Smith at least?
It might be good for Dennis Smith, but not.
Cause wasn't he playing in D League?
Yeah, he was playing in the G League.
G League, yeah. Damn, he asked to go though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, he's gonna
Because
play.
he was hurt.
But I've had that. You play ball. I don't think y'all play ball like me and Slim, but like you play ball. You ever had a slump? Like you know how in the court, two sides of the court.
Yeah.
Everybody know that. It's the good side. It's like the whatever. Y'all go down that side, right? You might pick out if you need
In the
extra
trash
extra man.
Mm-hmm.
I done went down to the trash side to get better. Like, cause I was in a bad slump when I was
that's funny.
17. I was in a badass slump. I don't know what happened. I came back to Butler my senior year. I was playing. I was like, damn, niggas didn't pick me up. I said, oh shit. So I just kind of crept down there for like a month. Came back and tearing their ass up. So I was good, but sometimes you need that. Like, you gotta like really prove yourself. Like, I'm good now. I don't know what it be, but
Nah, that remind me of when I was in college. I went to the gym and I went up to dunk and somebody undercut me and I fell dead on my head and I got up and like
clapped them.
Nah, I got up and went to the half court line waiting for somebody to give me the ball so we can check up, and they was on the other end shooting layups. And I still was just standing there.
Had a concussion.
And everybody
Exactly.
and everybody was like, nigga, you call your own fouls. And I said, foul? I said, nigga, that's a flagrant. And then this big Q dog nigga was like, welcome to Georgia Southern, nigga.
You told me,
Yeah, I told this story
I've
before.
been out too long, bro.
Yeah, but after that happened though, dog, we went to the gym like the next day. Bro, I went straight, like, this was first court. They call it first court. It was like 4 courts in this gym that we was in. I went straight to the trash ass white boy side. It was like, shit, who got downs?
Gotta get right, bro. You gotta get right before you come back. You gotta come back correct. Fuck that.
Oh, no, I never came back.
Oh, you wild. Fuck that.
Bro, this nigga undercut me. I almost died. Like, nigga, I had to break my fall trying not to break my neck.
You try to
dog.
dunk and pickup games, nigga. That's your fault. You can't be dunking niggas and pickup
my
games.
first day at Georgia Southern, too. I was out that
You gotta
bitch
get
showing
your get back on
out.
that one.
I was out that bitch showing out, bro. And it was my birthday.
Nah, you gotta get your get back.
Really, I was on the court drunk though. That's what the problem was.
Still, fuck that.
When I be
gotta
drunk,
Hell yeah. Fuck
when
that.
I be drunk, I hoop like Ron Artest, boy. Like that shit be for real.
Still, fuck that. You gotta get your get back.
But I think it's too like Slim. He'll let some shit slide depending on what it is. Like he don't be caring a lot of times. I don't know. I think it's just something.
Come on the court, dude.
But,
Somebody
I think he nice for real though. So I think you
I
know
know
he's
he's
nice.
nice,
Like,
but
you know.
you gotta think about this. Let that jump happen in New York. What
But
do you think is gonna
I was gonna get to that. It's just different. It's different. You know what I'm saying?
But see, I'm kind of used to that too, though. Like, I done lived in a lot of places. Like, that's what people do. Like, when you good at basketball, they foul you the whole time. So I had to learn how to like adjust.
Well, yeah, you right. Because you would have to fight up there. But yeah, it's a different culture. That's all. Different culture.
Niggas be hooping the Tims up there, boy.
See, I knew he ready to go.
While you
Boy, ready.
bullshitting, last time me and Maine hoop, we always on the court fucking rolling. This nigga Maine had on some blue jeans.
No, let's get into it. That's all Maine did. Maine went 7-0.
This nigga had on blue jeans with a shirt tucked in.
Come on now, he bugging now. I had my shirt tucked in.
What shoes he had on, man?
Some Air Maxes.
Boy, some Wranglers on.
I did have Wranglers on. No, they was Wranglers.
Yeah, they was Wranglers for real. With some Air Maxes and a beanie, and that nigga was out that bitch balling. I ain't gonna say a lot.
You had?
A lot. 7-0. A lot. I scored at least 9 a game.
When nobody guarding him over 5'5" though.
Stop. No. First of all, I went there to play Slim 1-on-1. All right, that's why that was the goal. But fuck it. If I get 7 wins in the process, fuck
Look,
it. It is what it is.
I'm about to tell y'all something. I ain't said this shit out loud yet. I'm gonna say this shit just so hopefully it's our last time talking about this. I'm gonna keep this shit a buck with y'all niggas.
Don't get out of pocket, man.
I'm about to tell y'all why I ain't play Maine 1-on-1.
Why?
Cause I thought that nigga was fucking trash, and I was just about to get some free money. I seen that nigga shoot a couple jump shots. I said he gonna beat me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was trying to miss when I first got out there, and I think he can tell too.
I seen it because like 1-on-1, the better shooter gonna win, and he can shoot better than me. So I was like, I ain't got time. For
he
this
played
shit.
Benny Hanna though, so and bust his ass.
Oh, I bust that nigga
You
ass.
trying to hustle him?
I tried. I did try a little bit. I tried a little bit.
Nah, I ain't going for that shit because, bro, I'm old, I'm fat, I ain't got the fucking energy I used to have. I'm not chasing Maine on no fucking perimeter. I don't have time for that shit. Like, it's a waste of time. I'm only playing people I know I can beat. Well, that shit just like fighting. I'm only fighting niggas I know I can beat up now.
That was polite 1-on-1. I like that. That was dope, man.
I mean, it's just real.
Man. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about.
I didn't say you was better than me. I said you would beat me 1-on-1. That's what I said.
Yeah, that's no different. But yeah, whatever.
I'm not a 1-on-1 player though.
Oh, you want them guys? Team player, team ball.
I'm LeBron, baby.
Hey, what's up? He say he the GOAT though.
He is. So am I, man. I get on the basketball court.
So I see what you're saying. So you think KD could beat Braun 1-on-1? Probably so. But Braun is better.
Could.
Yeah, but Braun is better.
Yeah.
But I think I'm better and I could beat you 1-on-1 though. But
nah,
I only said that because my team was 7-0. I'm trying to figure out how that happened.
I think you're a Steph Curry type player.
I was the key to the team, so I wasn't. Not really.
Yeah, you're a good 1-on-1 player, but like I'm the nigga that's gonna make the team better, man.
I don't know. It was one time we were down. It was like 3. They had game. They had point. We came back at once. I don't know.
I really started losing for real because I started talking shit to Blue and Quay took that shit personally.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. Nope, we ain't gonna do. I know he's trying.
I'm saying that's what happened.
Go ahead. What Quay did? What Quay did?
After I started talking shit to Blue, and I was saying, Blue was like, oh, nigga, I'm undefeated. And I was like, bro, you suck. You scored twice. I was like, nigga, I'm the LeBron of my team. And Quay heard that shit. Quay said, oh, I got something for this nigga. That nigga Quay ain't passed me the ball one time after that.
That nigga was shooting all game.
That nigga was shooting and bricking all game. I was like, damn, bro, we was only in it because I was hitting.
Hey, man, Billy doesn't talk.
And I know I was a good 70%. Like, come on, bro. I ain't never shot that good in my life, bro. I take that back, I had. But that was a good day, though. Niggas should have just kept giving me the ball.
Definitely a good day.
I think you and Josh should go ahead and play, man.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Wasn't he the water boy?
Hey, I can hoop, bro.
You can hoop?
I'm putting in that hole, dog.
Hey, call on Baby Braun.
Who you got your money on? Who you got your money on, bro?
About it. No, put your money on him, please.
Hey, I'm telling you, I can hoop, dog.
I ain't lost in years, but go ahead. We can do it. I don't.
Hey.
More than the Masters versus Clash at the round table.
Dog.
On the next Battle of URL.
I'm about to 30 him.
I see both of y'all just hooping like, bruh, nah. This is
That should have been funny as hell,
I'm
bro.
not worried about it, bro.
Hey, it's funny because now it's a podcaster out at Atlanta. He know Blue. They actually used to be roommates, which is weird. I didn't know they knew each other. They was roommates in college. And I did a vlog. We was playing basketball, and the nigga kept commenting like under the vlog, like, "Oh, I get Blue buckets, woody woody whoop." And bruh, this nigga drove from Atlanta, came to Augusta, and these niggas played 1-on-1. Bruh, I was recording this shit with my camera, and I kept fucking laughing and shaking the camera. At one point, no lie, like my knees got weak and I fucking failed because I was laughing so hard, bruh. These niggas played 1-on-1, and both these niggas was ass, my nigga. I'm talking about they was so ass and Blue won. Blue won both games, but at the end of both games, he only won because like you get that boost of energy because you tired as hell, bruh. Blue did the last layup. It was talking shit. It was like, you can't beat me, nigga. And that nigga passed out on the ground. I said, Blue, you a bit block for real. That nigga was like, I know, bro. He was like, help me up. This shit crazy.
You trying to do that? You trying to do that?
Let's run it.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm ready. How much you want to play for? I know you make money because you always tell about your life straight.
I'm
So
broke, bro.
You do be doing that
crazy
shit.
thing.
You be
My life's
shitting on
great.
niggas online.
my life's great. All right, cool.
Bitch, don't you work at Dairy Queen?
Nigga always job shaming somebody. Nigga,
Yeah.
I ain't never, yo, why you be job shaming for?
I
What's wrong
don't
with you,
job
man?
shame nobody, dog.
Yeah, you do
You
that.
do.
No, I don't.
You told that girl she's living on the floor. What was that about?
Because
All she told you was her team was better. She was talking
when she
shit.
posts pictures, her mattress on the floor.
Yo, that's fucked up.
I'm being
That's
for real.
fucked up. Imagine that you just talking some sports shit like, fuck the Knicks, fuck the Falcons. Niggas live on the floor, fuck you. What the fuck?
Hey, hit her where it hurts.
She got two NFL teams,
Yo,
college teams.
But yo, why you couldn't just say that? Like, why you couldn't just say that? Like, you got two teams. Niggas said, nah, you
Cause
You be
I
sleeping
know
on the floor.
I know
What was the college teams?
Miami and Georgia.
Both of them suck.
She didn't say nothing wrong. She didn't say nothing wrong. It was just like, what the fuck? I called her. What's wrong with this nigga, man? What's up with this nigga? Why he doing this for?
He always do that shit, bro.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Nah, like I remember he got into it with who he got into it with? I forgot that nigga name. Oh boy, that was on the panel that day that we shot that panel.
Oh, Kurt.
Yeah, Kurt. Bro, he got into it with Kurt. And like it was like out of nowhere. Boss was like, nigga, don't you got an apartment, nigga? Nigga, I own my house, nigga.
What the fuck?
I don't think I did that, bro.
You did do that, bro.
Nah,
Bro,
You
I ain't gonna
did.
lie, you would.
I can't find it, but you
Bro,
did
you
say
shit
something
on
like
that,
that.
No, he was lying, man.
I keep it a buck though. He could have said some worse things. So
Yeah,
you did a good job because I knowing you, but then I don't know. See, I don't know. See, but that's why I was saying that though. Like, why you ain't go hard on Kurt though?
while you bushing, nah, I'm thinking about it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he
Chill,
coulda
chill,
went
chill,
in.
chill. Well, why you ain't go hard on Kurt, man?
Hey, Burke County do be having some thick bitches.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Oh nah, yeah. Why you ain't going on Kurt though? I'm tripping.
Why you ain't go in? Like you be going in on the women. Why you ain't going on Kurt, man?
Ooh, he ain't said that to me.
All right, I'll take that.
He ain't said that to me.
Nah,
He
he's-
want to do a podcast.
Next, nigga. Shut up. No,
Oh, we editing that out. That was
That's
head
wild.
ass.
That was wild.
Yeah, that was head ass.
You a bad influence,
We
bro.
go to the same bar with me.
Exactly.
Nigga bust.
Bro, which one was worse? That one or the Kobe one?
Nah, this one's worse, bro. This one hit home, bro. That cool one's wild though, but I ain't gonna talk about that. That never happened.
Oh, we edited that shit out.
You out of pocket for real. Man, you gonna violate
that shit out, boy. That shit was head ass, boy. Instantly, soon as we got done recording, I thought about that shit. I said, bro, I can't believe I said that shit. I said, oh yeah. As soon as you sent me that audio, I edited that shit out the audio before I even synced that bitch to the video. I said, that shit ain't never seen the light of day. That
still
shit
got
dead.
it.
That shit ain't seen the light of day, bro.
Oh boy.
Bro, you ever edit some shit out your pod?
Yeah, for me, if I say something out of the pocket, yeah.
What it did have to do with?
Probably a woman, more likely. That's my life. So
You save it. Never mind.
What you trying to say? You Captain Save-Ho?
no, hell no. Save myself, nigga. Nah, you know people asking wild questions. Like, you got a girlfriend? You got? I don't be doing that stuff. But when they ask me, I'm gonna tell them. But I'm like, all right,
Oh yeah, that shit was the funniest shit in the world when Cooks asked Native Sounds that shit on the pod.
He's out of
That
pocket
shit
for
had
that.
me rolling, boy.
Yes.
Cause I knew it, like I could tell in like Chuck demeanor, like he did not want to answer that shit, but
And
he
then
ain't had
Cooks,
no choice.
Cooks didn't edit out the part when he pressed him out the answer. It was like, why didn't you edit that part out either? Then the first 5, no.
That was the funniest part of the pod, though.
I guess. I liked it though. The part I watched, I liked it.
Yeah, I ain't asking nobody if they got a girlfriend though. That shit dead.
But like, I don't know. Yeah, y'all have any moments in the pod where y'all like you can't say, or yeah, I know what not to say, without to saying what to say. Well, you married, so you can't even play like that.
Me, I just don't give a fuck.
Your wife listen to the podcast?
Yeah.
So you be getting in trouble sometimes when you say stuff?
She know how I am, so she laugh about it.
Oh, okay. What she say? What she say when you get into it online with these women?
She be laughing at them. She already know she gonna pick on my side. So
what about that millionaires? If you're a millionaire, you can cheat.
Yo, she was mad about that.
Say that again. Say that. Whatever.
That millionaire. If you're a millionaire, you can cheat.
Yeah, I said that on when we first started, and Goose would try to make a shirt out of it without my permission. And I told my wife, she was mad. She's like, "Why?" I'm
be honest with you. I'm happy that y'all got in the right hands because that's a horrible way to market y'all podcast.
That's a fire statement though.
I like it though. You should have said it on Slim J. That probably made it better.
That was a fire statement. It's funny.
Give her that sweater for Valentine's Day. See what happens. She might slap you, ain't it?
Yeah, probably.
Bruh, I did this this podcast with the same guy that Blue played 1-on-1, and he brung his girlfriend with him. Anybody that's listening right now that ever want to get on my show and I extend the invite, do not bring your girl to my show. That shit ended horribly. Bruh, luckily she didn't talk while we was recording. Soon as we got done recording, she just stared at me. And I got real uncomfortable. I was like, the fuck? And she was like, I can't believe you said that shit.
To you?
Yeah. And I was like, what are you talking about? And bro, I think I was talking about like going 50-50 on bills and like not dealing with women that like that feel entitled and blah blah blah. And she just went off, bruh. And she ended up getting into this big argument with her boyfriend. And I was like, bruh, this was a bad idea. You should not have brung her here. This is not the place.
Definitely your fault, I'm pretty sure.
That's probably why I have a 17% female audience.
That's true, though. 50-50.
50-50 what? What you talking about? Dates?
Split, like, if you stay together with each other.
Oh, yeah. That wild shit about nigga paying everything. Shit.
Yeah, it's dead.
Bruh.
She must can't talk unless I speak. If she can speak, she can speak when she want to speak. We both made 50-50.
You save more money like that, too.
You do.
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. If I pay all the bills, I'm moving my side bitch in the house.
That's a clip right there. I love it. I'm glad nobody said nothing. Y'all are amazing. Y'all getting better at this thing. Y'all getting better at this thing. Hey, make that a sweater too. Y'all getting better at this thing.
Hey, that's real though. If I pay all the bills, bro,
What was that? 106.
I move my side bitch in the house. Tony Soprano should have moved his side bitch in the house. For real, he should have moved her in. Straight up.
His wife is ugly though, so yeah.
She just looked like a gypsy
It's my Godfather.
on The Sopranos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she just looked like a gypsy, bro.
Nah, she ugly, bro.
His side bitch was fine as hell.
Was she?
She was fine. He ain't had to kill her, but she was fine.
Nah, she
bro.
had to go.
Bro, didn't he kill both his side bitches?
They had to go, bro. They had to go, bro.
I was just talking about that earlier today when I said that wild ass statement. Like, this nigga Tony Soprano killed his side bitches, and his wife knew every time, like, oh, damn, you must ain't fucking with your side bitch no more. I'm like, how the fuck she know without knowing
You
about
be
his
home
side
more.
bitches?
You trying to smash more. Like, they know,
Yeah,
like,
that's what she said, too.
You start, they start looking sexy again. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
Yeah.
rocking with the other one. That's how I go, man.
It's funny how when you ain't get no ass, how different people start looking. That's how I know when it's time for me to get some ass. I be in the grocery store looking at niggas' grandmas and shit.
We cannot relate.
Yeah, you foul, dog.
I'll be like, damn, I mean, she got a little ass. I ain't gonna say a lie. Then I'll be like, all right, it's time to get
About
some
that
ass.
time, man.
Yeah, it's about that time, bro. When you start looking at goddamn shit you know you would never hit, it's time to get some ass. You went too long, Slim.
Yeah, it might be a dude you looking at, dog.
Oh, hell no. I ain't say all that. I did not say all that.
What's up with balls?
Hey,
today, bro?
You got transsexuals, dog.
Nah.
Yeah, he's why he. Hey,
I ain't get that
I
bad.
ain't gonna
nah.
lie. I don't know what that problem would be, but it ain't about it. You can know it.
Nah. It's not enough time in the world, my nigga. It's not enough time in the world. See, and I only be talking about like 2 weeks. Sometimes I like try to play a little game with myself, trying to figure out how long I can go. It'd be about 2 weeks. That's about all I can.
Yeah,
About
2
all
weeks
I
is
can
a long
take.
time too, though.
Yeah, then I hit no ass.
Yeah.
I gotta hit some ass at least once a week, and I'm good. Once a week, I'm straight. I mean, I can do 2 weeks, but I start acting crazy.
yeah.
Like, sex is a physical act, dog. Don't let these women goddamn trick you with all this emotional shit. Sex is a physical act, and it's a job that needs to be done.
I've been getting that apartment, so I ain't even gonna take no advice from Slim on that.
No.
I'm pretty sure he do well for himself. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna take your class, just not this one.
I'm married, dog. You know what I'm saying? We got any more topics over y'all?
Nah,
How come you ain't do that podcast you said you was gonna do?
About what?
Underneath Aaron comment when he had that bald head.
Me?
Yeah.
What I said?
Like, oh.
I'll be damn. I'll be honest with you, right? So like, y'all affiliate with Slim, and I'm pretty sure I went to school. You went to Josie too?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I went to school both of y'all. But
Tell the people what you talking about first, though.
What, Goolsby?
Yeah.
Some nigga got a haircut. He cut his hair bald. Looks stupid.
They got a PT Cruiser head, man.
That ain't the baby. That's my baby.
I actually had class with him at Josie too.
Huh?
I had class with him at Josie. He had braids back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dreads.
Or something like that. I don't know. Something like that.
Flats, whatever you gonna call
We
it.
didn't speak much, me and him in school, but we had class together. He had Miss Moody, matter of fact. But yeah, he had a haircut or something like that, and I just commented that what up? I don't know. I was just joking. I troll. I joke 24/7, so I don't know what I said. Honestly, I remember that. But I'm never doing a podcast on him. That's just for jokes. I'm not spending the podcast like. And he'll tell you like when you start actually doing them and it start being more important. You don't have time for that. I don't have time for that kind of game, man. I might do it if I had another show somewhere that was like up and coming new, but we ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for Goolsby. Come on now.
I ain't gonna lie. The only reason why I would think about putting Goolsby on my podcast is because it'll be some funny moments. But in between those funny moments, that should be extra dry. Cause that nigga, he talk real slow and goddamn.
I mean, if he was to come on here, I don't know. Nah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a Slim joint. That's one of your joints. You got to be but I don't know what I would talk to him about.
I can talk to anybody though.
But see, once I know you from like, I remember you from school. It's hard for me to talk to somebody like that. Like I remember we wouldn't talk in school. So why we talk in a small room right now?
I would probably talk to him about his military experience and like how it affected him today. That's
See, I got real military people.
Yeah, I got a
that I
friend.
know.
I was gonna do a podcast with that.
He your friend, nigga. Yo, you a wild nigga, man. Hey. Goofy's your friend, nigga. That's crazy.
That shit funny.
Damn.
Why you bullshitting though? Like we was talking about like even the going back and forth thing, right? So when y'all had him on, like what was that? I never told y'all about that. Like, what was that like? Was that like plotting that? Did y'all speak beforehand? Like how y'all was gonna attack it? He came at you too. That was kind of wild. Pause, but he came at you too.
Yeah, it was in a group chat.
All three of y'all, or just y'all two?
Y'all, all three of us in group chat.
Three who? Like you and the new man?
Yeah, Ro.
And him?
Nah,
Slim?
Gooseby.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
But,
So he knew y'all was. He knew it was up.
We had something like, yo, we want to do a podcast. It's like, all right, we're gonna put you on. It's like, all right, boom. Came over, like you could see the energy with him was just like
It was off.
Awful in the word. I think soon Slim offering that damn fireball, it was
a
over.
wrap.
It was over because like his sense of mindset was just like, nah, I'm finna turn.
I gave him that fireball because he was acting weird.
I think he was nervous, dog.
Yeah, that's why I gave him the fireball because that alcohol it'll loosen you up.
Yeah, relax you. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
think that was a bad idea.
He got too loose because I'm like, bruh, on that episode I really did want to punch him in this shit, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be nice.
No, the funniest thing about that whole episode is I had no idea what y'all had going on until that day. Mm-hmm. So while I was watching it, it was just hilarious because only thing I knew is that y'all started doing a podcast and it had horrible sound and that he was the person that was doing the sound. Boss DM'd me about rates for me producing a podcast, but I don't think he was talking about for y'all. I think he was talking about for somebody else. And he like wrote me back and was like, "Hey, them prices actually ain't that bad." He was like, "I probably want you to record an episode because y'all originally was only supposed to do one episode with me." True. And the same day, Boss hit me up though. Gooseby hit me up and was like, "How much you'll charge to teach me how to produce? Yeah, produce sound." Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Shit, I ain't never had nobody ask me that, but I'll do it." You know what I'm saying? You know, I get that little check. So that day is when I found out what the fuck was going on, and I was like, "Oh, y'all got some weird shit going on."
No, it went left. It wasn't supposed to be like that.
It wasn't intended to be left at all. It's like
he started drinking, man.
Man, when you miss alcohol, it's a bad substance.
What would you say, like y'all, the premise of y'all podcast is it mainly sports or just mainly clashes? Like what y'all? That's a real question. I know it sounds funny.
It's mainly clashes.
I'm trying to figure out because it threw me off. Like I liked it. That's a good episode. But I was like, damn, I wonder if people gonna like this episode a lot. And then now I was worried about y'all.
Can we follow it up?
Just feed into controversy all the time now.
So I'm gonna tell you, like with Clash, it started off as all right, we're gonna talk about sports, but then you get looped into this bubble where it's like, dude, do I really want to always talk about sports? So then you start trying to figure out like, all right, how can I evolve the show without messing up its core? And lucky me and Boss did find that where it's like, all right, we could do sports, but also we can mix other things in there versus it solely be about sports.
Right.
You know, so it's like now, even before we started mixing things, it's like we had off-topic Clash and we had Clash at the round table. So like off-topic Clash was our outlet. Now it's like off-topic is like more of we coming at you with a different flow, like on some business stuff or something that's like, prime example, next week episode is going to be on some legit helping black people where it's like, nah, we ain't really got to be on no beefing type shit or crab in the barrel mentality. You know, there's some real jewels in that one.
Yeah,
so,
that was a good episode too. I meant to tell y'all that.
So it's like now,
even though Boss wouldn't explain the secure credit card, I asked him twice too. Boss, you got to tell the people what the secure credit card is. He was like, they need to go get it. That shit was funny though. Yeah, he said $300. Take your tax money, put $300 on it. I was like, Boss, you ain't even telling them what it is. You just telling these folk go get it. Hey, Boss hilarious too, bro. Like, people don't know how funny Boss is. Like, first time we came to record, Boss brought me a bottle of whiskey, and I was like, damn, appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a good gift. Like, a couple weeks later, he came again. He said he had a gift for me. It was a book. What's the name of the book?
Dave Ramsey.
Yeah, the Dave Ramsey. It was about basically like credit and stuff. I said, oh, this nigga funny as hell because he seen me talking about like, you know what I'm saying? He got his whole cash, his boss thing, and we had a conversation about cash versus credit. This nigga came with the goddamn book. Also like, yeah, you need to read this.
Some stupid ass.
That's basically what he did.
Nah, I wasn't like that.
He was like, bro, then my stupid ass, I was going out of town that weekend. I said, man, this nigga being funny. Let me goddamn read this book, see why the fuck he did this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm all out of town reading the book at 5 a.m. and shit. That shit was funny though.
So, I guess like so. I'm just kind of wrapping up anyway though. But like, what y'all plans is for y'all podcast? Like, do y'all have any plans? I know he said he don't, but you might. So I don't know. Like,
it just depends on where it goes. It really just depends. Like, cause right now I don't think like we're fully invested in there, but at the same time, you couldn't really tell because every time we step on it, it's like, all right, we're going to put our best foot forward because arguably it could be a pathway. You know, you always like I feel like you always got to open up some type of revenue in general.
Yeah,
you know.
So, boss, what role you play on the show?
I'm behind the scenes, man. Like shirts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I take care of that other business, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to get our trademark LEC soon, so I'm doing that behind the scenes right now. So.
Okay. Just wonder, I don't never know like what the dynamic is between y'all two. I just see y'all on the screen.
It's crazy though. Like certain stuff he'll take care. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, we both bounce stuff off. Like, hey, we finna make this move. All right, cool. It's a good look. Boom. If it ain't a good look, You'll see one of us arguing about this shit. Like, nah.
Do y'all ever clash? Like, do y'all ever have clashes?
Shit.
I mean, like real clashes, like
where you
even sub like minor stuff. Like he seemed like he get upset quick. So like, do he ever get upset? And
I'm gonna tell you, like, he don't really get upset.
Yeah, that's why everybody think I know, bro.
Like, he don't really get upset. Now with Josh, he do talk a lot of shit. Where it's just like, I really just want to kick this nigga. But it's like, you got to remember who Boss is. Like, Boss, he's going to talk his shit regardless. And he's going to be like, you know I was right about that shit, right? You know I'm right about that shit. Like, I'll take it back to what it was Sunday. I asked him, I was like, so you want to go with the title? He's like, yeah, we're gonna go with the title. We're gonna go with that shit. I'm like, you sure that's what you want? He's like, yeah, you already know what it is. All right, say less. We're gonna go with it. I was like, man, yeah, did that shit. He's like, man, you know what? Fuck it. we could call this bitch less than the masses. I'm like, man, see, that's the whole type of shit.
That'd have been a little better. I ain't gonna lie, but but I ain't gonna lie. See, for something like that, like, cause it's all love it, in podcasting. I had like 5 rounds already, bro. I was way ahead.
Yeah, I had some too.
Oh, so we can keep going. I don't mind.
Hey, he was locked and loaded.
my next one. I'm telling. My next one was crazy. My next one was crazy. But we can keep going. It's fun to me. I don't mind. It's just something small. It's not my real podcast. It's just something to get views off y'all and shit like that. But nah, that should be fun though to me. But we can keep going. We can go around too. My next one, I'm ready for that one. That should be funny. I like it. I love it.
I think honestly, I'm gonna tell you what y'all two is like. Both y'all trolls, so it's like, who's gonna be the better troll for the day? And I think Boss has something cooking up for you though.
I know I got some cooking. Man.
I don't think I'm a troll though. People don't like what I say because I talk the truth.
No, but see, the funny thing was like the stuff you was saying on Twitter that day. I agree with it. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like trolling that day. I felt like shit. Let me see what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
So you was just in one of your moves.
Just testing, you know what I'm saying? Testing, because like I said, I seen you arguing with women a lot, so I was trying to see, you know.
They come in my own. They come in my but I mean, they comment on my stuff, dog.
They playing though. You be going kind of hard, like damn, bro. Even the big girl, like why you what's up? But she kicked your ass though. That was on her. I doubt she kicked your ass. I ain't gonna lie. Like the second one, you won. You just went too far. I was like, damn, he went too far. But that first girl kicked your ass. I feel like the second girl, you kind of spazzed with the like, you live on the floor and shit. I feel like because that girl kicked your ass, you was like, I ain't losing again. Fuck that. And he didn't make extra hard.
Because I got into it with it before.
You did say that. I ain't know that then. But I was like, damn, nigga, the living condition really a black woman. You gotta apologize to her, man. That shit crazy.
We gotta protect our black queens.
She blocked me.
Man, it's black history,
I would have blocked your ass too, nigga. This nigga bugging, man.
Talking about my damn mattress.
Fuck your team. Fuck your floor, nigga. Like what the fuck?
My wife see everything I tweet, dog.
Oh, she proof is good then?
She follow me. She follow me on everything.
Nah, you can't let your girl follow you on Twitter, dog.
Wow.
He can. You can. We couldn't. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, cause
All right now.
Oh, nah, I'm not talking about Twitter.
Yeah, but I say all right now.
Follow me at Slim Wildin' again. You'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. Especially when I be drunk, boy. Oh my gosh. I'll be waking up in the morning like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I gotta get that shit together. Y'all should have seen last night. Boy, y'all wanna know what the fuck I did last night?
What?
Bro, I watched the game. I got drunk as hell. We watched it at this girl apartment complex. She just moved in. I guess they got assigned parking. Mm-hmm. So me and Quay, I guess we parked in somebody's parking spot. I'm drunk as fuck now. Walk outside. I knocked on every apartment trying to get this person to move. They parked behind us. Knocked on everybody's apartment trying to get these folks to goddamn come out. These folks would not come out. So guess what my drunk ass did? I called the police and said, it's a car behind my car. They won't move. And they hung up on me.
You called the cops?
Mm-hmm. And then they hung up on me. So guess what I did?
What? Call back.
I called back and said, yes, I'm in an apartment complex and somebody just broke into my car. And they was there in 2 seconds. The police got there. They knocked on the door. The folks wouldn't come. They got somebody that was in a parking spot next to us to move their cars. And we got out. And I drove off. Shit was head ass, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a wild story, man.
Yeah.
Not one of your best ones, but it was good, though.
That shit was head ass.
That's crazy.
Everybody was asking me too. They were like, nigga, you really about to call the police? And you drunk? I said, hell yeah.
And you drove off.
And I drove off. Smelled like a whole bottle of liquor.
Boy, it would have been fucked up if they'd have pulled your ass over too.
That should have been stupid.
And your ass would be in jail report.
Yeah. I just told Cooks that today. I said, bro, if you ever see me in a jail report, dog, do not share that shit and be like, damn, my nigga. Bro, just relax, bro. I don't care what I did. Just relax, bro.
My nigga Slim.
Yeah, just relax, bro.
I'm
He
like,
gonna call you on a podcast, nigga.
I'm like, who gonna produce us now?
Nah, I tell people all the time, boy, there's only 2 things I can be in a jail report for, so hey, you ain't got to worry about it. One of the things I'm gonna be out the same day. The other thing I ain't never coming back. So y'all will have to find somebody.
Nigga out of pocket.
For real. And that was not a threat. That was a promise. You feel me?
Hey man, no comment.
Well, yeah, this was a good episode though, man. Maine don't want to wrap up, so I guess I gotta wrap up.
About time, nigga. Shit. I got work at 5 in the morning. I don't mind. I'm used to doing this. It don't bother me. I'm conditioned for it.
Yeah, I need to take my ass to sleep too. But man, we appreciate y'all getting on here, dog. For the people listening, man, make sure y'all check them out. Clash of the Round Table on YouTube, and y'all on all podcasting apps too, right? Mm-hmm. On all podcasting apps, man. Two dope brothers, man. Make sure y'all support. Also, they got a website coming soon. I probably should have been done with that shit, but I'm definitely gonna be done in the next 2 days.
Shit, nigga said Monday.
You said, yeah. But yeah, man, we out, dog.